Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. The goal with the position is to find something both comfortable and sturdy. You don't want to feel unstable or unstable during the practice, because then you'll be distracted by your body. In the same way, if you're uncomfortable, you'll be distracted by your body. You want to find something with a sense of stability and where you're not likely to maybe sit on your foot or have your back in a weird way, because then it'll just all be a distraction. Sitting in a chair works, sitting in a formal meditation posture works. Just find what works for you. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. But of course, if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed and you feel more comfortable doing so, go ahead and do that. There are no hindrances here. But if your eyes are open, leave the screen alone and drop your gaze gently down below you, kind of glancing at the floor or the desk or whatever is just below you. We're not staring at a particular spot in the floor and analyzing it, but we're also not zoned out and blurry. We have a gentle gaze directed softly but clearly downwards. You're in a comfortable and sturdy position, and your eyes are either closed or open, gaze directed softly yet clearly downwards. Just settle. Begin to invite this moment to your attention. Noticing body sensations, sounds, smells and sights, thoughts, all happening right here. Just invite them all. And maybe you'll notice that you'll start thinking about something, or rather, you'll start focusing on thoughts in your head, like chattering to yourself about your plans, or what you want from meditation, or that thing you saw yesterday, or the problems you have that need to be dealt with. Just see if you can gently let go of the to-do list and leave alone everything that has happened. You are here. So invite your attention to notice it. You can pick up your to-do list later. Just for this moment, even if it's just a moment, be here. And you'll notice within this moment, there's the sensations of the breath as it naturally rises and falls. There's no particular method of breathing here, or it's just the breath is doing its own thing. Just pay attention to this breath. Watch each inhalation with care and observe each exhalation with great reverence. Nothing special, just breathing. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do, and no one to become. Simply remain with breathing and let go of the rest. And it's possible that I'm catching you thinking right now. You were thinking about the future or the past or your plans and your worries and your troubles and what you could do with meditation, and that person said this and this person said that, what you should have said, all thinking. When you notice that you're lost in some thought, gently return to the breath. Do this for no reason. In fact, do this as effortlessly as you can. Return to breathing. Come back. Come back to the breath. Let thinking think what it wants to. Remain with breathing. Wake up. They're just thoughts. Return to breathing. Return to this moment. Thoughts don't have to be quiet for us to notice the breath. We recognize breathing and follow it as thoughts happen. Let your mind be loud and crazy, just as it wants to be. Your attention, gently and effortlessly, remains with breathing. Most of us feel that there's an inside and an outside to experience. That we, the experiencer of our sensations, reside somewhere inside our body. We call this the internal world and the external world. We believe ourselves to be some sort of something that has experience, that has a body, that has thoughts. What is that? Is this thing we believe ourselves to be real? Is there actually something there to be found? In the same way you found the breath with attention, find you. Find the me. Turn the attention back. What are thoughts talking to? What hears this voice? It's all on the surface. No deep, nothing to search hard for. In fact, when you turn towards the me, the I, is there something to be found? What do you discover? We're not thinking about it. We're turning our attention towards it in the same way we turn attention towards breathing. What are you? Is there actually something at the center of experience? Or is there only experience with no center? Look for the looker. If you don't understand, stay. Remain as not understanding. Completely don't know. And rest. All right, you can look at the screen. What we're doing here has been done for thousands of years. It's actually quite amazing that there's even I don't know if you can call them hieroglyphs, but basically just pictures of people, I think, oh boy, I wish I knew the dates, but a very long time ago, I think 8,000 years possibly, people sitting in the lotus posture of meditation. Now, who knows what they were actually doing, but through all cultures, Western, Eastern, um, all hemispheres of the earth, there's always this thing that has been said: know thyself. Know thyself. Lao Tzu said it. Buddha said it. Know this I. What is this I? This me. Socrates said it. Socrates said the smartest one knows, or the wisest man knows, that he knows nothing at all. But when people would ask him a question, what would he say? Know thyself. Know thyself. The highest of virtues. This reflective life, most of us don't live because we're distracted by things of the world, the problems, our stories, our opinions, our wants, our ideas. And because we're trapped by these things, we don't see why we suffer. We don't understand why we're usually unsatisfied with life. And all of these great traditions, all of this ancient wisdom, secular and non-secular, have said, turn back the view. What are you? Really? Really? Because when you know what it is, no longer is it a mystery and it doesn't capture you. There's an ancient Indian story, which I've said plenty of times here, but it's the analogy of the rope and the snake, where you're walking down a path at night and there's this snake across the path, but it's a little dark so you can't see it, but there's a lot of fear. Oh my gosh, there's a snake there. I can get bitten, but I need to get home. When in reality, it's just a rope. But we don't know that because it's dark and it looks like a snake. So until we go up to it and look at it, we will never know it's a rope. And this is how most of us treat our minds, with anxiety, depression, loneliness, frustration, doubt. We don't know what it is, so we run from it. We run to our thoughts and try to think about it. We don't feel it and notice what it is. We run. We don't know ourselves. We're confused utterly. And because we place this character at the center of everything as well, that has experience, that everything is pushed down around, and is perpetuated by social media in your social life. You're this kind of person and that's your story. You're not that kind of person. And so you got to worry about this little story of yours, this little person, this character of life. And it's not even there. So you got to look. If you want to learn to be satisfied in life, have true mental and physical well-being, find out what it is that wants it. Find out the thing that suffers. Really look and know thyself. Thank you for showing up today. As always and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.